Good morning. Okay. As you know, IGTV gives me 10 minutes. So we're going to go full face glam in 10 minutes. So I've washed my face and I'm ready to rock, but I'm going to use my my Arbonne Prepwork, and it's got SPF, and I'm going to use this as a primer. Okay, so once you become a baller on Instagram, they let you record videos as long as you want, but you guys are going to get the fast version that gets done in 10 minutes. Okay, so you also don't forget about my eyebrows. I had them microbladed, so they're a little bit peely, so drop the lid. Not going to worry about that. Ain't nobody got time to pick it up. Okay, so I'm taking my Perfecting Foundation, Arbonne. Start with the correct hand. And I'm going to pat it in. I always start with one side. I don't really know why. And then I go to the other side, duplicate. I pull my lips in like that because I don't really like the foundation all over my lips, but everybody does it differently. Okay, hair. Now, like I said, my eyebrows are peeling a little bit, so they might look a little bit leathery-ish, but oh yeah, did I say welcome back to my channel and good morning and all those really nice greetings you're supposed to say to people? Well, you know I mean it. Okay, so a touch more on my chin. So this is a really nice light foundation. Light meaning light and airy and quite flexible. And I just really like how it doesn't make me feel weighed down. Like when I've used some before, you kind of feel like tight and whatever. And I don't feel like that with this. So that's kind of like makeup, but not really wearing makeup. Okay, and then whoopsie, losing my shit. Oops, didn't mean to swear. Now we're gonna go in with our Arbonne concealer. I bought it in deep because you guys know what's next. I'm gonna contour with it. This product, you do not need a lot. You put on a lot, you are like darker than, I don't even know what. So, and then the blending obviously has always been really important, okay? So start to see that warm up my hairline. And like maybe I would be putting in a little bit more care, but it really doesn't have to take more than 10 minutes. So let's see if we can do it. Making you a lot of promises here. Okay, so then I start to go over. And then of course, you know, you've been highlighting, you've been contouring with one side, so you're gonna have a darker sponge on one side. So I keep working that dark side. And really the deal is with contour, if you can fucking see it, I swear again, if you can see it, so can everyone else, okay? So we want that really nice, blended, purposeful, and I'll show you a little trick to clean it up too if you went a little overboard or brought it down too far. And that's what I'm implementing now, because normally I would have gone in and I would have gone in with my concealer already to highlight, but I'm switching it up. Okay, so old dogs can learn new tricks. Okay, really? So here's the new trick. I'm going in with a Got You Covered mineral. So this is my second layer of SPF, but instead of a translucent powder, which is what I used to set with, I got it in Bisque, which is like it's got a cute little lid, but it's quite light. But it's doubling down as, for me, is doubling down as setting and highlighting. Okay, so to me, that's a bonus. Why would I highlight and then set if I could do it all in one? Right? You feel where I'm going here? So all the way up under the eye like I normally would with a highlighter. But then I do a little bit more on the cheeks here. This is where I would have lit everything up with that concealer, which also adds heaviness. And I find powder doesn't add that same heaviness. So I'm loving this. And then combined with the light feeling of the foundation, I mean, I've really got the recipe here. And then of course you want your smile lines and the buildup that happens under your nose. And then of course I would have highlit my nose, highlight right here. And then same gig, you don't want anything sliding around here. And then that also blurs any of that highlighting that you did. Now, if I'm like, oh, that went a bit low, I can also create a bit more of a snatch with this because it does have a color to it. What's going on with this light? It does have a color to it, so I can snatch that up a bit. This is not very good light, so you guys are going to have to be the judge of this. I wonder how many minutes I have on the timer. Okay, so I am going to get wild here, and I am going to even try and put on my eyelashes if I can do it 10 minutes. So that's set enough for me. This can be done. Hopefully. Okay, so same brush. It's really late. Okay, it's just a really nice natural color. It's gonna make for a nice base to layer our better pigments, our darker pigments onto. Okay, and I also use it a little bit to lighten up this area because I didn't pack a bunch of concealer in there, but I find that this area looks dark on me, so that helps with a tiny bit right there. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with, I think we're gonna go in with amber first, and then we're gonna go amber and then cactus on the outside. Now, like, I'm not a makeup artist, you guys, but like I get by. So I start at the inner eye like that, and I pull for the rest. I don't go higher than my crease because I always feel like I don't look right when I do my eyeshadow much higher than that. Like, I know like the pros are, but I'm not a pro. And I just sort of want a more subtle so that's very coppery, but I still think cactus is gonna look nice. Okay, well, let's wing it. Okay, so then I go cactus about from mid-lid up and then a little bit darker out. And now not everybody uses a blending brush, but because probably due to the nature of my skill level, which is 0, so these are quite warm, but I like them. I think those warmer tones look better on me. Okay, so we did Fog, Amber, and Cactus, okay? And then I go in with my blending brush, and I'm just gonna blend these things up into my eyebrow bone, skin peeling off. And then, because I just don't want really distinct, right? It's probably not the best day to show you glam makeup considering my eyebrows are peeling, but you guys are gonna get what I'm saying. So you blend up a little bit on there, but it's not, I don't want really dark. I just want highlight. Okay. Now, because we're getting wild and because my eyelashes are still stumpy, I can't even believe it. I'm never going to put eyelash extensions on again. What miserable existence. Okay. So boom, my duo, if Arbonne made eyelashes and eyelash glue, I'd be using it, but they don't. Maybe they will. I made a suggestion. So this you have to shake around till it's not tacky anymore, because otherwise you just put it on and it makes a giant mess. And I also put on massive amounts of glue. You guys are making me nervous. I'm on the clock. Okay, so that should be tacky enough. This is how I do it. I don't know. So really, if you put your eyelashes too low, they kind of like bring your eye down. And then if you put it too heavy on the inside, then that kind of looks dumb too. So I found that I just place in the middle line. Like I said, if you wait till they're a bit tackier, then when you put them on, they'll stay in place the first time. Okay, so that looks pretty easy, but like I said, I've been doing it for quite a few months because I'm waiting for my eyelashes to come back. So you might have to try a couple times in the beginning to really get so that's a normal amount of glue. The other one was like kind of intense. Okay, let's just get this placed. Because once you place it, it can really, I'm making this look way harder than it is. Hopefully we're not at the 10-minute mark yet. Otherwise, IGTV's cutting me off. So the 10-minute, yes, but I didn't do anything with my eyebrows, right? Because they're in the healing phase. Normally I would have, I guess, filled them. And my lips are in the healing phase too, so I'm not really putting anything on those. So maybe it's not really that glam. IGTV is going to make me a liar. But one day when I'm ballin', put on the longest videos known to man. Okay, I think we got to be getting close to our 10-minute mark. And I'm happy with that. Set. Okay, so nothing on my lips. But, okay. Basically ready for the day, right? What I really want to note here is how nice my skin looks, because that's really what's most important. The eyelashes, of course, they make me feel better, but really the face is looking quite flawless, and my acne. So I'm really happy. That is 10 minutes Arbonne face glam. Woo!